Good afternoon, wonderful viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Political Hour with me, Fatu Sanyang. It's been a long while, and because we are in the month of politics, of course, and we are here today at London Corner Ward. We have here Abou Jallow. He is the manager of SUbcribe, the present councillor of London Corner. Thank you so much for having us in the show.
You're welcome.
Can you please give us a brief background of who Abou Jallow is when it comes to politics?
Hello viewers. As she rightly mentioned, I am Abou Jallow of London Corner, a politician, a member of the Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction, Aprc. I've been a militant all my life, or all the existence of Aprc, as an Aprc militant. I've once contested for the councillorship in 2018, and since then we've been working hand in hand. Oh, even before that we've been working with the community hand in hand, as we've been involved in football and all that, so we youth workers and all the time. Since then we've been in direct contact with the community, and then that's what led us for us to contest in the 2018 elections. And this year, since then, we've been working too with the alliance, as we are in alliance with other parties like the NPP and then the PPP. So today we're here as the campaign manager of SUbcribe, and then we are spearheading the campaign for Bakary Badji mayor candidate for 2023 KMC.
We have seen a wonderful, massive demonstration, a very good results when it comes to the elections, the councillor elections, and it's a very good positive feedback that the one that you campaigned for actually won in London Corner, which is a big plus compared to other, places where people campaigned for others and they didn't win. So how do you feel as a campaign manager? What was the strategy to make sure that your candidate won?
Well, as Londoners and as people who've been groomed through politics, we always want to do things the right way. And doing the things the right way is, we have our strategies anyways. We are in contact with people, as I said earlier, all the time, whether it's politics or not. So it is always easy when you're in contact with the people of your community all the time. And when you know the agendas that are disturbing them, the problems that are disturbing them, and then when you also know how to get about and then how to talk to them and all that, because we do have issues and then we know how to address those issues, and then people know us and then understand what we can do for them. So it's always easy for us to canvass votes because we've been there with them, we've been there with them during the struggle and all that. So we are happy with the results that we have, though. We're really happy because hard work and determination led us to that. So alhamdulillah, we're happy, and then we're thanking the entire community of London Corner for showing us trust and entrusting another 5 years, because we had 10 months, right? Entrusting us with this coming 5 years to spearhead every development that is coming to London Corner.
For the first time, a female, and that's a really good inspiration since she is now the councillor of London Corner. What's next? What do we expect from SUbcribe?
We want to take one step at a time. Our next step is to make sure that everything that, all the problems that are hindering London Corner, if not 100% fixed, but at least 85 to 90% fixed. Because 100% is always unrealistic. But the most realistic thing is we have major problems, and then we are so focused on fixing all those problems, inshallah. So that's the next step ahead. But the sky is the limit, because with Aji, she's so determined, an iron lady. So, and then she has a backroom staff that is so well determined too, and then technically they have the know-how to deliver. So I believe we are going to excel with her, because we have great plans set aside.
Let's go back to the mayoral elections. As you all know, we are in the mayoral period, campaigning period, and people are doing door-to-door campaign, etc. What step are you doing to make sure that your party, Aprc, comes out with good results? We have seen during the councillor elections, the results were not really impressive. So what steps are you doing?
Well, actually, we have two factors that hinder that, because it was Ramadan time. I'm going to tell you this. I will ask the IEC never to do that again. Election time cannot be during the Ramadan. It was campaign time during the Ramadan, election time during Ramadan, and the sun was too hot. So there are people, and then the sensitization for the local government elections is not where it's expected to be. I think people need to be sensitized to come out and vote, and then be informed about the importance of the local government elections. So that's one factor. The other factor is we've had people who've moved. We have people who've died, even though that's a small margin. But at least some don't know the importance of it. I would say that's the biggest problem that caused the low turnout. But inshallah, we're talking to people, and then we sensitizing them to come out and vote, and then come out early, because this is us. Central government is there, but local government is us. This is what impacts directly to our lives too. So it's as important as the presidential. It is as important as the council elections. So we are going house to house. We are talking with people. We are telling them to come out and vote, because it's their right to vote, and then it's their right to it's their responsibility to be part of the history making, because we're going to make history anyways, inshallah.
As you have mentioned, mayoral elections is as important as government elections, and people always undermine it. During the Ramadan, the turnout was very low. I have seen, compared to the previous years, that we have seen people coming out. And the other question would be, why Bakary Badji actually? You want to know why Aprc chose Bakary Badji? Well,
actually, it is an alliance. The NPP, Aprc, PPP, GPDP, NRP, and all that. And the alliance sat and then brought in Bakary Badji. But they didn't make a mistake. I think that's the best decision politically that they have ever done, because Bakary is someone that we can start talking about from today till tomorrow. We've known and seen him deliver. From youth work, from the Voice of the Young, the Gambia Red Cross Society, to him being councillor and all that. And then in politics too, he was with the Aprc. We've known Bakary for a long time, and then we've seen him deliver. Now the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and we've seen what has happened during his tenure. So the stats speaks for themselves. Yeah, he's somebody who can say, I'm not gonna talk, I'm just gonna sit, and then my stars are gonna do the talking for me or do the campaigning for me. So that is one person. But if you come to his personality, he's somebody who is very credible. His credentials are out there speaking for themselves. Bakary is somebody that has the technical know-how. He understands how council works. He knows how to get through certain things. When he was the nominated youth councillor in KMC, he spearheaded the finance committee, and then KMC was doing wonders. So his start speaks for him. Speaks for him. Anyways, yeah.
Coming back to politics, aside from politics, we see a gentleman sitting here, and you are humble and all that. So when it comes to politics, and maybe when you introduce yourself as I am a politician, I know people look at you and said, why politics? Why did you venture into politics? Why did you choose to be a politician? Because politicians are always termed as somebody who is rigorous, or somebody who is very hard and hard-spoken.
I have a friend who would tell me, Abou, you are not a politician. I would tell him, I'm a politician. He would say, no. Because modern day politics is when they give you $10, you take 5 and then give the people 5. I told him, no. Because anytime I am given a task and given finance, I will tell you, I'm not going to say I'm the only one, because I do only know of myself. But I'm somebody who will give you expenditure bill. If I'm given the tax to deliver, my focal point is, I'm given the task, I'm going to deliver. Delivering is a key factor for me. Why politics? I think it's a responsibility of every human being, especially if you are religious, to partake in how your life is being run or managed. I want to have a say in how my life is being managed. And I think that's the number one reason everybody should venture into politics. There are some people who venture into politics because they want to gain something. But I'm not into politics because I just want to gain something. No, I'm into politics because I want to take part in how my life and the lives of those around me are governed. And I want to have a say. I want my voice to be heard. So, and I can only do that if I am into politics. This is one reason why I am into politics. And Alhamdulillah, we are someone that has a little bit of knowledge of how things work. And we believe, and I believe personally, when I say we, I mean people that are around me, which is a big chunk anyways, believe that we are people that can do something. We are people that can transform, because apart from politics, I'm an architect and a builder. So, and if you want a prospering community, a vibrant community, give it to a builder. He will design it for you. So, this is another reason why we believe like we can shape this country to be the best. If not the best, but we can shape this country so that it will be befitting. And we have that technical know-how. That is the second reason why we went into politics. The third reason is we see people that need voices and they don't have voices. They're suffering and then they have nobody to talk for them on their behalf. So we are a voice to the suffering ones. Like as the saying goes, ñu nga xam ne ni in Wolof, ñi nga xam ne ni seen rongo ñi la ñu simé seen cere ji. So ñun we are a voice to them. So this is the main three reasons why we are into politics. Yeah.
You're an APRC militant.
Yeah.
What position do you hold in that party?
I'm an APRC militant. I am an executive member of the regional committee. And then, yeah.
Okay. The next question will be, what do you expect from APRC?
Well, as an APRC militant, I expect the APRC to maintain its status as the best political party in the Gambia. Because if I say the best political party, we were the former regime. We have history. We've done tremendously well when it comes to infrastructure and all that. Yes, we are even in government because we are in alliance, and then, but I expect the party to maintain its status as a formidable political party. I expect the APRC to continue its good work in doing community works and national works, national development, because even when we were in opposition, like from 2016 coming down to 2021, we were a party that was so much involved in agriculture. We were a party that was helping people in the rural areas with their needs and difficulties. So I hope to see that APRC continue doing that kind of work, because that's what we are known for. We are known for discipline. We are known for patriotism. You know, APRC, I will tell you, we are people that love our country, and then Gambia comes first before any other thing. Yes, it's the Gambia and then the party. So anything that we feel it's more important, or it's country-wise, or it's nationalism, then we are there first. So country, then party. So this is what I want to see APRC continue doing, which we are doing though, but we want to add more to what we are doing. Yeah.
As a team alliance, are you optimistic that Honorable Bakari is going to win KMC?
Inshallah, I have no doubt. I have no doubt for one reason, because youths of this community, that is KMC, of this region, they are very smart, and they know who can deliver and who cannot deliver. Yes, you will always have a chunk that will tell you, no, that's bound to happen. Even if they see the light at the end of the tunnel, they will not believe it. But for 5 years, there is no meaningful development that been done by the current mayor and his team. So we can simply say we cannot wait for another 5 years to ascertain whether we're going to have development or not. We want to give it to somebody who can deliver, who can give us what we need as a community. For instance, we have the stream here coming from Abou to Bibi. This is the main reason why we do have floods during rainy season. What has been done about it? Nothing. It is only the councillor that is, even the last 10 months, it is only the councillor that will be bringing in graders from the, what's it called again, NDMA to dig the pit hole. Every year it's the same scenario, and this is why we're always flooding. But had it been that tunnel has been fixed, we would not be here having flooding every year. So these are things that we are sidelined anyways. We are sidelined. I will tell you, this community of London Corner, we've not benefited nothing from KMC. We've not benefited nothing absolutely apart from one market. And then we've talked to the mayor when he was here. We told him about our problems and all that, but nothing. He came back the other time. What he told us was, and then you expect London Corner to vote, and then when London Corner are paying their NAMOS every year. So at the end of the day, we are sidelined, and then we want somebody who is going to deliver, and the youths of this community, this region, understand and know Bakari can deliver, and then they are in for him, and then inshallah, I have no doubt he's going in, inshallah.
Okay, what final advice do you have for other, opposition parties? And
first of all, I would start with our alliance. Yes, we are doing a good job. We are doing a tremendous job, but we want all of them to add. As Watson Gambe would say, add a little bit of Majinokos to it. Add more to what they are doing. Let us go out and campaign and canvass votes, because we want change. We want change for positivity. We want change for development. 21st century, and then look at KMC. So messy, so dirty. With all that, we cannot be paying every year our taxes and then be paying for waste management. Anyways, it's something crazy. So to our alliance members, we're saying let's go out and then canvass for votes. Let's go house to house. Let's take this thing personal and then do it as if we are the ones contesting personally. Apart from that, to our alliance again, this is politics. We shouldn't fight, we shouldn't insult, we should not character assassinate anybody. We should speak about policies and all that, but not character assassination. To our opponents too, I would say the same thing. Let them not use this to character assassinate anybody. Because at the end of the day, politics comes and goes, even though it's a day-to-day thing, but election time comes and goes. And at the end of the day, when election goes, we are back together, we live as one people, and then we ought to be in peace, we ought to be in harmony. So let's just maturely do politics maturely, campaign as mature people, because we are two groups of people or three groups of people with different ideas, but we are not enemies anyways. Yeah, so I will tell everybody that is into politics to maintain peace and stability at all times, and know that election period comes and goes, and then we continue to live as one.
Wonderful message out there said by Abou Jallow. I hope the messages will be heard and then put into practice. Thank you so much for joining us, for having us here in London Corner. He is the party. He's a party militant of Aprc and executive member of Aprc Team Alliance, and also the campaign manager of SUbcribe of London Corner, who is the present councillor of London Corner. We say congratulations to her, because we did interview her before the elections. And thank you so much for having us. And that was all we have for you for this edition of the Political Hour with me, Fatih Sanyan. Stay tuned for next episodes.